Here are some of the things that you're going to do to get an A star in A-level physics. You know how conceptually difficult this subject is. So many things that you will not understand when you first see it, and you don't even know how to make sense of. Learning things you don't even know how to visualize in your head. When you're in a lesson, you really need to be focusing on working more on understanding what is happening rather than just learning how to answer questions and do formulas and things like that. You need that conceptual understanding of what's going on so that then you can answer exam questions about it, because exam questions are all about problem solving. So when you're in lessons, learning about new things, try and grasp what is actually happening. I know this is easier said than done. Make sure that you're utilizing resources in the classroom. For example, your teacher. Ask a question if you don't understand something. Your teacher is there for a reason. Ask your friends. Use online resources as well. Correctly prioritize your time in exams. A-level physics, you have multiple choice questions, and it is incredibly tempting to spend a lot of time on these questions, even though they're worth less marks than other questions in the paper. Try your best to do the multiple choice questions. Leave enough time for the rest of the paper. Some people actually say that they find it easier to do the multiple choice questions last. Find that they can allocate their time better if they do the paper in that way. Know your core practicals inside out. You're guaranteed a few easy marks on the paper if you've just memorized some things from these core practicals. So make sure you do them. Make sure you thoroughly understand what is happening. Well, they definitely come up on the papers. CGP revision guides are really good for revision. However, I would not recommend them if you're learning something for the first time. These revision guides are very content dense. There is a lot on each page. It's quite overwhelming if you're doing a topic for the first time. They're detailed, however, they're concise in their details. You could cover notes that you made over 5 pages in 1 page, and that is fantastic to revise from. However, if you're learning for the first time, you might not want to use that resource. Do every single practice paper. Absolutely blitz the practice papers. Every single past paper. And on top of doing past papers, do topic specific questions. You can find these on many different websites. You can even just search like the topic that you want to do a practice question for into Google, and it'll come up some practice questions for you. Some really great online resources for A-level physics, Khan Academy and Physics Maths Tutor, so many others as well. YouTube if you don't understand something, YouTube for conceptual understanding, YouTube for anything. Just search the topic that you don't understand into YouTube, and a YouTube will come up and explain that topic to you. If you like this video, then comment what subject you want to see next and follow me for more A-level tips.